Mic 1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take me to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay, strap in. Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it. Get over it.
Oh, yeah, welcome to National Get Over It Day and welcome back to the show.
Thanks very much, mate. How's it going?
Good, just the boys here again today, just easing into a Wednesday. Can everyone stop being so stressed about the Wednesday wheel?
Really?
We'll spin it and we'll have a good time. But whatever happens, I'm playing you today.
Okay, but
All right.
are you spinning the wheel?
Is that all right? Or should we get someone in here? Well, it's not International Women's Day today, in a bikini.
Oh, or Larry Emdub.
Well, Larry loves taking other people's jobs.
Yeah. But didn't he host Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, but then the wheel would have to be on the ground. Ours is an upright wheel.
Oh, okay. Now you're overthinking it.
No, I think you're overthinking it. I think here's what you're missing. Anyone can spin it.
Okay.
And we'll do that very soon. We've got
All right.
Bose noise-cancelling headphones to give away today with our Wednesday wheel game.
Oh, if you don't mind.
Yeah, how are you feeling today?
A little rough. I had
Yeah.
a great night at the Nova Red Room, Vera Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Highlights, Vera.
Obviously.
Me bailing every Nova staff member who I've never met up in the corner, talking at them about myself.
I can hear you've been talking a lot because your voice is a little raspy.
I know, and it wasn't the latest night, but I can't ever hide it. But I'm currently having a Slurpee.
Yeah, I've just taken a photo of you on the screen. You've got a bright yellow mustardy jumper on.
It is
And a
saving
Slurpee.
my life.
That's my new profile pic for you when you call me.
Hot.
Oh, so hot.
But I had such a great night. Smallsy hosted. He did a great
Oh,
job.
great.
It was in a beautiful venue. It was fun. It was
And
really fun.
then I believe there's a Joel Corey Red Room tomorrow. He's in there in Adelaide. See, it's just we're raining Red Rooms at the moment. Let's kick off a Wednesday show, though. It is Tim and Joel here. This is Smiles and Love Grows.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Oh,
Beautiful.
we were just talking about lyrics a second ago. Remember that song? Because you were saying you were very tired. And then I was just being funny and I said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Remember that song?
Did you ever grab?
I'm sick and tired of always being sick and tired.
Is that Anastasia?
Yes.
Masked Singer Australia's Anastasia?
Of course. Or maybe go back 15 odd years and be, oh God, what was the bar that I DJ'd at Crown in Melbourne? That had the cage.
Not Club 50 something.
No.
Oh
Oh my God, what's the name
not
of it?
Cherry.
No, 13, 24, 10 Melbourne people. There was a big club. They used to have their Logies after parties there at Crown Casino.
Oh.
And I DJ'd there for a while. And when I say DJ'd, I put on a Ministry of Sound annual CD. I said annual.
Yeah.
And wandered around making illusion shakers and pouring them down people's throats.
Was there much DJing involved, or
No,
did
just
you
put it on.
put
Just
the
put it
album
on.
on?
Just put
Okay.
because it mixed into each other. I just knew every song,
easy.
every CD. I had about 42 minutes.
Right. Fusion?
Obviously. No. It's escaped me. I'll give you a prize. Oh, Heat.
Heat?
Yep, it's Heat. Put that person through. Come on, straight away. Straight to the top. Julie, did you go to Heat much?
Oh, yes, every Sunday. It was the best.
Sunday, Molly Meldrum DJ'd on Sundays.
Yes,
Molly.
he did.
Yeah, so I did.
Molly was interesting.
I
Did he just play
Saturdays.
Egyptian music?
No. Stu, you're a big Heat person too, were you?
Yeah, I was. I was in hospitality, so I used to go there on Sunday nights after work. So,
Industry night.
correct.
Did you notice the big night that everyone went to? There wasn't the one that I didn't DJ at. I was there Saturday night, just warming everyone up.
My mate Amy.
Yeah.
Andy Van and John Corse used to play there on a Sunday night.
There you
Of
go.
course.
Yeah. And was the cage going on Sundays, or was that more of a Saturday thing? Because I got to pick the people.
It was more of a Saturday thing, but they still had the podium dancers on the other side and stuff like that.
Yes,
so, yeah,
they did.
It was,
because everything was fine back then.
Wow. It's obviously a real thing. My mate Amy just texted. Heat nightclub?
Yeah,
Question
of
mark?
course it was.
Oh.
And,
Is it still open?
I don't think so, no. And that was my first Logies, and then I did an after party there, and then we ended up working there for a couple of years. Me and Whippy, who used to be on Nova as well.
Oh, Whippy, not Whipper. Whippy.
Yes, Whippy, who's in Queensland.
Radio names are fun.
Aren't they? Like Tim and Joel.
Well, ours are normal, but other cities have funny names.
Yeah, there's
a
Flan.
Names. There's a Flan. There's always a Gazza and a Wacko.
I don't know if there's a Wacko.
Well, there would be regionally somewhere.
There'd be a Wacko. Yeah, there'd be a Wacko. We should call ourselves, when it's the boys, we should call ourselves something.
Yeah, Timbo and Jazza or something.
Or the Black Crease.
Oh, the Black Crease.
That's actually a good name for a nightclub if you and I want to own a nightclub together.
We should.
I think that would be really wise.
I actually think that's a great idea.
Okay, I'm into that.
Okay, let's
spitball some ideas during the track.
Let's have our people talk.
Okay, I like it. The Black Crease, would you go? Yes or no? Maybe it's better if we have it outside of Sydney or Melbourne. Otherwise, we'd never turn up here.
No.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, Little Nas X. Little Nas X, that's what I want. Here on Nova, Kate, Tim and Joel, just the boys here today. We'll spin up the Wednesday wheel in a second. I noticed Britney Spears is back on socials, and we want to know... I love this chat. Let's do it right now. 13 24 10, because I think if you were conceived in an exotic location, your parents probably would have told you by now.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, 13 24 10, give us a call. Were you conceived in an exotic location, somewhere paradise-like? How nice.
Yeah, because Brit's been busy on the socials, and I'm
so
not
busy.
sure how to feel, but, all power to her. She's got her life back.
Britney's busier than you during SponCon month.
What month's that?
I don't know. All the months ending in...
Why?
Why? The months don't end the same, do they?
I don't do a whole heap of SponCon in October and December.
Oh, really? Well, you're not a big racing fan?
No. No. Britney, she's taken to Instagram to share another topless photo.
Yes.
While revealing her plans to have babies in the caption. So she's on a beach again.
I think it's the same beach that she was rolling around in last week.
Yeah, I think she got a whole bunch of snaps that she's going to roll out over the next few weeks.
Yeah.
She captioned the photo, planning on having babies in Polynesia.
Oh.
Several exclamation marks. Now, Britney was in Polynesia celebrating her fiancé Sam Ashgari's 28th birthday. She already has two sons, Sean Preston, he's 16, and Jaden James, 15, with ex-husband Kevin Federline.
What's K-Fed up to these days? Remember K-Fed was like...
He was the backing dancer,
huge.
wasn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah. And big... He used to wear big, floppy, three-quarter length, like, jean shorts.
Yeah, because he was a big boy.
Was he a big boy?
Yeah,
Was he?
he was a big boy. When he got with Britney, he got... Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't a big boy when he was a backup dancer, though, surely.
No. Although I don't think Britney would be even, like, she wouldn't even check her backing dancers. Like, I'm sure Gaga and Katy Perry, they're part of the auditions for the backing dancers. I don't think...
Look at this. Look at this photo I just found.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
K-Fed.
He's
done a whole ton of reality TV shows as well.
K had been fed heaps at that stage. Oh, my God, look at this one.
Oh, my God. Remember when Britney was with the Pap? What was his name? Adam...
Annie Leibovitz. I don't know.
Jim Lee. No, what was the paparazzi that she dated for a while?
What, who?
Britney. She dated a pap for a while. Adam... Oh, God. Someone help me.
Adam Galeb?
Adnan
Galib.
Yeah.
Galib, of course. Sorry, my mistake.
Because she was like, I'm just going to cut out the middleman. I'm just going to date a pap.
Yeah, that's right. And he'll know where I am at all times, and then we can split the money for the photos.
Yeah.
I like that.
She's planning on getting maybe pregnant in Polynesia.
Well, at least she's telling us about all her plans. That's the main thing.
I know. I wonder how the family who were taking control of the conservatorship are feeling seeing this.
I don't know.
I'm not pro conservatorship, but she's really, cut sick on the socials.
Hey, I'm pro Britney doing whatever she wants to do.
So am I.
Especially if that's getting her boobs out on the beach. Okay. I'm here for it, okay?
Okay. Yep, all right.
I'm here for it.
Fine.
Stephen, were you conceived somewhere exotic?
Yeah, my parents were travelling around Australia on a bus, and they did it on top of Ayers Rock.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
on top of
Uluru.
Uluru, yeah.
Wow.
Didn't think you were even supposed to climb that, let alone do that.
Yeah, it must have been a while ago.
Yeah, well, I was 88, baby, so...
Oh, okay. There
Wow.
You go. Yeah, it was everything was fine in 1988.
Yeah, real respectful.
Yes. Hey, respect wasn't a word in 1988.
No.
Okay?
I'm told.
Yeah. John, where were you conceived? An exotic location?
It wasn't me, it was my daughter, though. It wasn't as cool as the Ayers Rock one, though. But my daughter was an Uluwatu baby.
Uluwatu. Bali.
Oh, in Bali.
Came back with Die Hard on DVD and a baby.
Yeah, and braids.
And a Big Bang T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
See, we've all done our joke. It's cool.
Bit of henna.
Bit of henna.
Fun.
Bali, not so fun, though. Tell me when they've invented footpaths, give me a call and I'll go again.
I'm half tempted to go on our April break.
Oh, seriously?
Half tempted. You know where I want to go.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adelaide. Kate. Hello, Kate.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Kate.
Is this you or your child conceived at this place?
It was myself
Where?
conceived at Disneyland.
Whoa. What?
I didn't ask any further questions, like if it was at a hotel or
Not
in
on the It's a
toilet
Small World ride,
Yeah.
surely. No.
I didn't ask for further details.
Yeah,
Yes,
Space
apparently
Mountains in the dark.
Disneyland.
Yeah, Space Mountain.
Wow.
Could be.
Have you been back since and you get a vibe?
I don't know about a vibe. I think it is the most magical place on earth, so you definitely get
Of course.
No.
a vibe when you're there.
The
But,
fireworks are great once a day.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Oh, wait till you go to Yaya's on Smith Street and you will change your mind.
Hey, look, I'm not a doctor, right? But I have heard about this stuff. So I've heard that it's easier to conceive when maybe you're doing something a little bit naughty or exciting and everyone's a little bit more hyped as opposed to just, should we hit the bedroom on Saturday night?
Oh, right.
Everyone's a bit more, heightened.
of
Everything's
course.
heightened.
It's sexy,
It's sexy.
especially when there's a man dressed as Mickey nearby.
Well, sure.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. This is
Timbo and Jazza.
Driving You Home on Nova.
Timbo and Jazza. Is that what we're
Timbo
calling
and
it?
Jazza.
Little shout out to you too. Apparently this album, The Joshua Tree, 35 years old today. This is when I went to the Joshua Tree National Park and I asked the guy at the front desk, if you will, I'm on a tight time frame here. I just need to know where the Joshua Tree is and get a quick snap. And he goes, there's hundreds and thousands of them, man.
Oh, God.
Palm Springs, mate, right up your alley.
I love Palm Springs.
Really? Why? No, I do too. It's a bit boring, but there's great hotels. And if you're into architecture, it's pretty great.
Well, I told you, I swam past in the pool, no one else staying at the hotel.
Yeah.
One other couple, a woman and her best mate.
Yeah.
Her name is Alicia. And I was swimming in the pool and I turned around and I said, "Oh my God, hey, Pink." And she went, "Hey, mate." And we just kept swimming past each other. The rock chick herself.
Why haven't you told me that story before?
And then she said to me, "Na na 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 na." Seriously, I was so starstruck. And she was so cool. She was there with her, like,
too
gay.
school for cool?
She was too school for cool. She was there with, like, her gay, having, like, a weekend away.
good on
And I was
her.
there with my ex. And
perfect.
because my ex was American, I said, "Oh, my God, that's Pink." And he didn't quite appreciate, like an Australian would, what a big deal that is.
Is that the chair making that noise? Or is that your stomach?
Ready? Ready? Can you hear that?
I've been hearing it for 2 days.
It's the chair.
I thought it was just
We need a
something
bit of
yesterday.
WD-40 in here.
And thank you. I've just been looking and reminiscing at some old photos of Heat nightclub in Melbourne. Wow.
Oh, can
people
you send me some?
smoking inside, dancing in the cage. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Is it still open?
No, you've asked that.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Got distracted with the old nightclub photos from Crown Casino's Heat nightclub. We forgot to spin the Wednesday wheel, so I'll run around, okay?
Yeah, you do that.
One spin. Spin the wheel. Oh my gosh! It's time for Wednesday Wheel.
Now, how am I supposed to do this?
Take your headphones off and I'll give my mate a spray.
Okay, go.
My bloody mate Matt just messaged me and said, have you slept? Because I obviously sound a bit hungover. Absolutely, I've slept. I'm just feeling a bit rough. Can you hear me, Blackers?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I just had to get that off my chest.
Is that the Matt that I know?
Yeah, lovely Matt. We love
Lovely
Matt.
Matt.
But piss off, Matt.
Grow up, Matt. I'm about to spin the wheel. I've got no headphones on. I'm flying blind here, but I can hear you because you are very loud today.
Oh, am I?
Can you hear me over the music?
Yeah, I can
great.
hear
Okay,
you.
here we
Yeah.
go.
I was just, enjoying a bit of Vera Blue at the Red Room. Singing along to all the tunes. What is it?
It's the phone game!
Yes.
Good, all right.
So you versus me.
You versus me, bro.
Bring it on, biatch.
Now listen to this. Shaquille O'Neal is one of my favourite people to hear speak. You know, if Wendy Williams and Sherry Shepherd couldn't have a talk show anymore, I would like Shaquille O'Neal to. Mainly, he's got great views. This was him. We've played this 100 times on flat earthing.
The earth is flat.
Shaq, what are you talking about?
The earth is flat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I drive from coast to coast, and this is flat to me. Have you looked outside of Atlanta lately and seen all these buildings? So you mean to tell me that China is under us?
That's my favourite quote ever. You mean to tell me China is under us?
It's so great.
So, gas prices / petrol prices have been a huge issue. People chatting about petrol prices all over the world, right? Blah-de, blah-de, blah.
Yeah.
So this video has resurfaced. Shaq trying to explain that they're saying that a tank of gas costs you $80, right? And a lot of people are saying that's too expensive. And he's giving you a different reason a different way to think about it.
Can I just ask, is that 80 US or AUD?
We'll just say 80 US to fill up a tank of gas in the US.
A gas, okay.
But try and get your head around this. The conversation goes for a little while. I can kind of see where Shaq's coming from, but he's a little off the mark here.
Costs like $80
to fill it up.
And he said, then you said,
when it gets to half, then you put $20, you bring it back to full.
Yeah. But if I keep doing, I would have to stop more often and still spend 80.
No, you wouldn't.
Why?
You're complaining about when it gets to zero, you spend 80, right? When it gets to half, you put 20. Then when it get back to half, you put 20.
Yeah, but I'll keep stopping, putting 20 in, and it'll equal 80, the same amount as gas.
All right, so you see kind of where he's going.
Yeah, Shaq, babe. Yeah.
If I didn't let my gas get down, I wouldn't have to fill it up as much.
No, I'm saying you're complaining about the $80. That's what the conversation about.
But 4 times 20 is 80 because I'm going to stop 4 times.
No, you're not going to stop 4 times. No, you're not going to stop 4 times. Not in 1 week, you're not.
Anyway, the West Coast is closer than the moon.
Right, so they're going back and forth.
Right.
Basically what he's saying is you don't let it go to 0 and then have to fill it up again for 80. If you let it just go down a little bit, then just top it up a little bit and you're not spending as much money.
Yeah, and also this whole panel seems real intellectual.
Oh, yeah, it's a sports show.
Yeah.
Here's a bit more.
If you let it get to 0, right, Monday through Friday, right, then you got to pay 80 to fill it back up.
Right.
Okay, but if you let it get to half by Wednesday, then you pay 20.
No,
back
it won't get to half by. Right, but if Wednesday it's going to be 40, and then on Friday it'll be 40.
Not 40,
again.
20.
Yeah.
It's going to be 20.
No.
It's going to be 20.
Not half. Half of 80 is 40.
Oh, God.
There's so much more of this conversation that I'm not going to play, but it's Shaq. It's Shaq, man.
Oh, Shaq. Shaq being Shaq.
Do you know a big dum-dum? 13-24-10.
Ooh, I know so many. Who to choose?
If you know a big dum-dum, give us a call, 13-24-10. Tell us why they're a big dum-dum.
Okay.
And we'll chat to you next. And we'll also talk to you about something else that's costing heaps. It's not just gas, man.
No, it really isn't.
But 13-24-10 if you know a big dum-dum.
Oh, I've got so many to choose from.
Forget you. Kate, Tim and Joel.
Okay, for those of you who actually enjoyed it, I've got one last bit. I found one last little bit of Shaquille O'Neal and the tank of gas conversation.
Okay, great.
$80 is filled. he's saying don't wait till it gets empty. Just fill it up with 20s, and you'll never have to ever fill it up.
You're complaining about the $80,
Yes.
right? So
I'm
at zero,
complaining. It's
okay,
80.
so at 0 is 80.
No question.
So right at full is 80, right?
Yes.
So if it gets to half, that'll be 40, right?
No question
so
about
if you
it.
put 20 in, then you bring it back up to 3/4. Right?
No, if I put 20 in, it'll get to 1/4.
Jeez, yeah. But it'll be 3/4. It'll be 3/4 full.
3/4 empty.
No, 3/4 full.
But who's on first?
I do see what he's saying. I do
I
see exactly what he's
saying, but it's stupid.
Yeah. Now, do you know a dum dum?
I was racking my brain because I know so many dum-dums. I remember this is just before the news, like the Real Housewives of Melbourne launched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, 7 years ago. And I was on a date in Adelaide, bizarre. And I was sitting across from this guy and he goes, "Can you believe they've cast a barista as one of the new housewives?"
Yeah.
I was like, "A barrister, mate.
Perfect.
A barrister."
Kind of like the same, but I remember when sushi was a thing. It's like when it just started.
Yeah.
Not in like the 1700s in Japan, but in Australia. And the wooden chopsticks that are together at the top.
Oh,
so
yeah, that you break apart.
Yeah, I was in year 11 and had a little sushi date with a girl. It wasn't anything more than that. And I'm eating my sushi, having a great time, and I look up, and she's been trying to pick it up, like...
Oh, open them real tight.
Yeah, open them real tight, like thinking that that's how you do it because it's meant to clamp them.
No, but also only you would have a sushi date in grade 11.
Oh, I'm sure people have sushi dates in year 11 now.
Now. But back when
then,
you went to school.
back then, that
You're
was
such a hipster through and through.
I was pretty up myself. We also drank Frians, ate Frians and drank lattes out of little
Frians. They'd be very dry.
They were. Little glasses. You had little glass lattes with a napkin tied around it and a Frian after school.
Notice Frians aren't a thing anymore.
No, thank goodness.
Because people have realised they're just shitty
Awful.
dry cakes.
They really are. Shitty dry cake, anyone? Hey, Michael, what's your
how are
dumb
you?
story? Yeah, good.
Oh my God. At late night where we wanted something to eat, went over to a girlfriend's flat and she said, "Do you want to feel like some grilled cheese on toast?" Now, grilled cheese on toast is usually good late at night, but she took the cheese Kraft singles with the plastic out of the fridge, put the cheese on the bread and toasted it with the plastic on it. And I said, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?"
Oh,
She thought you could toast the plastic on the cheese. Can you believe that?
Oh, that's great. That's a story we can understand.
I know,
Michael.
and probably more nutritional value in the plastic than the cheese.
Oh, absolutely. I love that stuff. Do you want to just really quickly tell us, because we're talking gas and we're talking Shaq and we're talking people that are dumb,
Yeah.
how much this honey costs?
Oh, okay. Yep. Let me find my sheet.
Yeah.
Where's my sheet? Here we go. Yes. This is expensive. People have been left shocked to discover the price of honey in a UK store called Holland and Barrett.
Oh, that sounds expensive
It sounds
already.
nice. It sounds a bit The store is selling a 500-gram jar of Manuka honey from
Yum.
New Zealand, which
Yep.
is great for your throat.
Yeah.
At £179, which is 324 Aussie bucks.
Wow.
The honey is described as harvested from the pristine East Cape region of New Zealand.
Yum.
Our luscious and intensely creamy Manuka is lovingly added to each jar and fully traceable back to the hive.
Back to the hive.
Good for your throat before a gig.
There you go. Bit of hot water.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Big energy here on Nova. It's Kate, Tim and Joel, just the boys today. What were we calling it a second ago? What was our wacky FM name?
Timbo and Jazzo? What's that name?
No, Jazzo.
Jizza.
Timbo
Oh,
and
Black.
the Jazza.
Was it Blacko and?
Well, no,
and-
Black Crease we decided is going to be our nightclub when we
Yeah, that's our
co-own a
nightclub. Was it? Yeah, Tambo and Jazzo.
That's
something.
fine. They're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, people know.
The Glossies. On screen.
Let's flash up a few things. Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, big news.
Yeah.
Netflix's show Byron Baes Booooyyys premieres today.
Yeah.
I'm sure the locals will have a lot to say. Talent were reportedly all paid the same out-of-pocket expense to appear on the show, which was less than $500 a day to cover off work and living costs. If you add that up over the week, that's not too bad. It's
pretty good.
I know most reality shows only pay $500 for the week.
For the week?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Like Big
wow.
Brother and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
Or back in the day, that definitely was the going rate. Yeah.
I have a feeling the residents of Byron Bay might be a little more distracted these days with Byron Baes. Might be for the best for Byron Baes as well. Because our next glossy here is still kind of Byron-esque. This is Chris Hemsworth, because he's got sent out some helicopters to drop off supplies around New South Wales' devastated northern rivers.
Oh, that's nice. Probably his own.
Potentially.
Oh, look at him shifting for the 10-litre water jugs.
Next glossy, right up your alley. Have a look at this.
Oh, this is my favourite Kelly song.
Is it?
Yeah, great breakup song.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
Kelly Clarkson has settled her divorce with Brandon Blackstock. She's agreed to pay him $45,000 a month in child support and a one-time payment of $1.3 million after 2 years of negotiations. But we're very happy for Kelly.
We're very happy
out
for
of
Kelly.
that relationship.
Does that mean she's back on the market?
Kelly Clarkson,
Hot to
single and ready to
trot.
mingle. Watch out.
New telly show and stuff.
Oh, she is hot property.
Is she? Well, there you go. And finally, a name that we haven't heard for a while, and mainly because you and
Who's
I aren't
that?
skaters.
No.
That's Tony Hawk, man.
Cowabunga,
That's
dude.
Tony Hawk, because he's broken his leg. Really, that's
Surely
the only
not the
reason-
first time.
Only reason I wanted to do this story is so I could play a bit of Blue Juice.
Oh, okay.
He may never get back to 100% again. He's broken his femur, if you don't mind. And the recovery will be hard because I thought because he's 70, but it says here because of its severity.
But not to be rude,
What?
he's pushing it.
Yeah, oh, he's very good.
Yeah, but he's
yeah.
getting older.
Well, how old is he? Like 45?
At some point,
Not
you've
that
got to
old.
retire.
Is he older than that?
Skateboard.
All right. Are we finding out or are we pushing on? Because we've got to get to the news. He's 53. There you go. Go home.
53, Tony.
We want to know if you're in a dog poo war next.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Okay, all right. This is Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Sure is. Just the boys here for the final hour of the show. You know, we called it yesterday because you were so pumped about going out.
Well, we did, and also it was International Women's Day, so we passed the
We palmed it off, didn't we?
on over.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we called it because I'm feeling a little dusty today after the Red Room because I had such a good time.
You had a great time with Vera Blue
She
and
was fantastic.
the Melbourne team.
Yeah, it was nice to meet a lot of the Melbourne team. They were lovely.
I feel a bit weirded out now I wasn't invited, to be honest. Felt like everyone was there, but
Yeah, there were some mentions of where's Blackers.
I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. As long as I get mentioned, I'm happy.
Yeah. I know.
I spun up the Insta Fame game on the Wednesday wheel. So we'll play that versus each other, or as they say, or as the kids say, we're versing each other.
Wait, who's going to adjudicate?
Well, you don't need to. Well, the winner will be obvious. We guess how the amount of followers a celebrity has, and one of us will be closer.
Okay, you don't need to yell.
Have another Slurpee and chill out.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Just do it to it, all right? Just do it to it. Here on Nova, Kate, Tim, and Joel. The boys are here today. Wednesday wheel coming up. Great prize. Bose noise-cancelling headphones. I got a set of these. Pair of these. They're great.
Oh, so good. I need them for the plane.
Oh, they're good on the plane. Although you feel like a bit of a dick when you take a phone call with them because they're attached to your Bluetooth.
Why would you take a phone call with them?
Well, you know, if you're wandering around the airport with them on. You go, hello, I'm just about to get on the plane. You know, everyone says that at the airport. It's like, yeah, no shit, we all are.
Yeah, but take them off and you know,
Use
go
your bud.
old school. Yeah, no, use your phone.
What, up to your head? I think there's been enough studies on that to know that that's not appropriate these days.
Oh, really?
That and peanuts at school. 2 no-nos.
Oh, and tamari almonds before doing a talk break.
Well, that's not stopped you for years.
It hasn't stopped me. I had some earlier.
Now, we want to know, are you in a dog poo war? 13, 24, 10. I love dogs. I don't have one at the moment because I have 3 small children and I have enough on my plate. Would love to get a dog. When the kids are old enough, when like the youngest is maybe 7 or 8, then I will do it.
Yeah, we want to get a dog. We're waiting.
Yeah. But dog poo on the footpath is a pet hate of mine. But because I don't like confrontation, I'm not in a dog poo war.
Is that like you don't want to, say to the owner, you know, oh, your dog's just pooed itself, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I start sounding like Jeannie Little when I say it.
Was that my impression of you?
I don't know.
Oh, your dog's just pooed itself.
Pooed there. Sasha from New Zealand, and she has a very quirky accent, was forced to install a camera at the front of her house after she discovered the poop randomly appearing on her driveway. So on your driveway, your car runs over it, you walk over it, bring it through the house. It's awful. It's a nightmare.
And does Sasha have a dog?
Yeah, I think she's got 3 dogs, but they're kept in a roomy kennel each day when she's not there.
Okay.
Oh, how convenient, Sasha, for your narrative.
I know.
Sasha has never had any issues with her pets. Of course not.
Of course she hasn't.
Yeah,
they're angels.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. I like my kids. I don't necessarily like your kids.
Yeah, precisely. And I don't like anybody's kids.
Oh, you've met my kids for about 8 seconds. You like them for the 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm going out with your dad now.
Yeah, I love them. Bo and Artie and Alfie.
Yes. Well done.
That's the first time I've gotten them correct.
And they were probably listening, so that's really devastated them.
Hey, legends.
Nor has she had any complaints about them from neighbours. Okay, so she's not. She's kind of not. She's a bit baffled as to where this poop is from. So after she set up the camera, she discovered what was going on. Have a listen and a look at this.
So I set my iPad up to take a video of what's been happening during the day. This old lady from next door comes with the on her shovel, and she is throwing it on my driveway. Like,
look at this.
I don't even walk past her house. I go the other way, and I use freaking doggy bags, man. There are other dogs in this neighborhood, lady.
Oh, she's shoveling dog poo and throwing it onto this lady's driveway with the weirdest accent I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's a nasty neighbour. And, okay, let's break down the accent. So it's Australian.
New Zealand and Canadian.
Oh.
Quite the hetty mix.
It's really jarring.
Yeah, not as jarring as your Jeannie Little impersonation, though.
Did somebody just poop there?
It's like I'm on Beauty and the Beast.
I know.
Do you remember that show with Stan Zamanik and John Laws?
Yes, and was Susie Ellerman?
Yes, Susie Ellerman, who I work with on the Today Show now.
I know, and you say she's great.
She's the best. She's the most professional, and she's lovely, and she's the best.
Yeah. Well, this woman in the video, she walks right up the driveway and really, almost throws the poop at the front door.
Upon discovering it was her neighbour, she wrote her a stern letter and admitted to returning the poos to her house using doggy poo bags. So there you go.
Well, that's nice. Just
war is over. The war's over. No one likes war, guys, especially... Timely reminder. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
You could have played... When the War Is Over there, the Cosima DeVito cover.
We'll get that next. We'll do that next. I also had this lined up. Just 13-24-10. Are you in a dog poo war? And if you are, tell us about it.
Yeah.
How did it end? Or is it still going?
Or an animal poo war in general.
Yeah, all right. Poo wars.
13-24-10. Kate, Tim and Joel.
We're talking dog poo wars on 13-24-10. This is The War Is Over by Cosima DeVito.
Remember her parents had to mortgage their house to pay for her album?
No.
Or is that just idle trivia that I know?
Yeah. Did they talk about that on the show?
Yeah, they did. Well, post-show. Okay. If Australian Idol comes back and I don't get that hosting gig, I will be furious.
Yeah, I think you've done. This is what it's all leading up to for you, really, isn't it? Like the stand-up, the acting on Neighbours, the radio. It's all for that.
It's all been building up to throwing to the Garnier Fructus green room.
Could I be the Garnier Fructus green room host?
You would be perfect.
Because I don't want to.
Yes.
I don't want the responsibility of the hosting, but I just want to hang around in the green room because that's my favourite place.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll do the voting numbers, although I might not be allowed to after I stuff them up at Eurovision. Get off stage to all these lovely texts from friends saying, great show, great show, great show. One text from my mother, you know you stuffed the voting number up at the start of the show.
Is she Jeannie Little too?
Yeah. I can only do one impression. I can do her and Celine Dion.
Okay, good. You can do Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
I won't go through it again, but this lady has caught her neighbour throwing dog poo on her driveway in a little shovel, like a little.
It's weird and
aggressive.
aggressive.
Beach shovels. Sophia, dog poo wars. I mean, we've opened up a gauntlet here. We've got lots of calls here. Sophia, what's happening?
The phones are going wild.
They really are.
So actually, it's not a dog, it's a cat. I don't know why, but my cat likes to do a poo on my neighbour's front lawn, and she doesn't cover it properly. So my neighbour's confronted me a few times, but it's a cat, so I can't really communicate with it and teach it not to do it there. And I've actually avoided many a times going to work at particular times because I know she's going to confront me. So I go home later than normally I do, and I start earlier than I normally do because I just don't want to see her.
Yeah, fair
I know
enough.
she's just going to crap on about it, and I'm not cleaning that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do cats do sloppy poops?
Not, they shouldn't really. They're normally pretty hard.
All right, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty hard from the get-go. And yeah, the phones are going wild here. 3, who you got? What you got, dog poo war?
I used to live with my housemate who had 2 chihuahuas. And
chihuahuas.
I got a little puppy one day who came home. Anyway, my dog used to break into my housemate's room and poo on his bed and wee everywhere.
Oh.
And then he'd let his chihuahuas out and they would wee and poo on my new white rug that I got. So it was just a constant battle of back and forth dog poo and wee everywhere in the house.
What kind of dog was it again, Bray?
Mine was an English Staffy and the other 2 were Chihuahuas.
Oh, yeah, right.
Weird combo.
Oh, well, the dogs are dogs.
A Staffy and 2 Chihuahuas.
Yeah, but they weren't the same owners, though, were they?
Walk into a bar.
That's why you're a comedian. Always see everything as a joke, you do.
I know. My life.
Lisa, dog poo wars. Oh, hang on. The phones are going wild still, I think.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, this is going to be the last one, surely.
Yeah.
Hi, so my dog poo war, our neighbour thought that our dog was pooing on their front lawn. So we came home one day and they had got a bit of dog poo and dressed it up like Mr. Hanky from South Park and left it on our front doormat.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
That is great. Remember when that episode came out and we thought that nothing's going to get funnier than that?
No.
And
Turns
then
out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well then the gay dog. Remember when Stan, his dog was gay?
Are you talking to me about South Park?
Yes.
I have never seen an episode.
Well, you should because you love the Book of Mormon, don't you?
Love Book of Mormon.
Well then, hang on. Who do you think wrote it?
Yes, I know.
Come
it
on,
was the South
mate.
Park
Oh,
people,
come on,
mate.
mate.
I'm not an idiot.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Cowabunga,
That's
dude.
Tony Hawk.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, yeah. We're moving on and we're moving up. Do you know why?
Yeah.
We talked earlier today. It's National Get Over It Day. Get over
I
it,
love
guys.
that. That's a day I can get behind.
Yes, I like it to get over it. Clean your slate.
Yeah.
Wipe your slate.
Yeah.
What do you do with your slate?
Get a grip,
Get
get
a
a
grip.
life, and get over it.
Good. We asked people online what they are getting over or need to get over.
Oh, yes. Labru has said Star Wars. It's just a movie. Stop analysing it and move on.
It is used in a lot of references. I get it was huge. I've never seen one Star Wars.
Yeah. What?
I've never seen one Star Wars.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And you think you're a movie buff?
No, I'm a movie buff from movies. I find it hard to go back unless it's like epic Godfathers and
but they
Citizen
are epic.
Kane and...
Go back and watch the first 3. My dad was in Empire Strikes Back.
All right, well, maybe I'll watch it with you because Dylan Lewis, dear friend Dylan Lewis, was an extra in one of them.
Yeah, they're iconic.
So not letting anyone in.
Yeah.
Notice how none of our friends were in any Tarantino movies?
No. And also, I like that Sarah said hot cross buns being sold early.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares? Don't buy them.
Yes.
Move on. I agree. Like, if that's your biggest problem.
I think everything should be available all year round at any time, and then you just get it when you want.
100%. Who cares? Who's it offending?
Yeah, so what? Who cares?
So what? Who cares?
All right, it's Insta Fame Game on the Wednesday wheel. We're doing it for Bose noise-cancelling headphones. It's you versus me.
Bring it, Biatch.
Next.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Yeah, very soon, before the end of the show, there's been another boob slip.
Oh, no. It wasn't me last night.
No, it's Camilla. It's Camilla Cabello. And we've
Camilla.
We play.
Oh, Camilla. Camilla.
We just played her new song yesterday with Ed Sheeran, which we'll dissect it soon because it's a bit of a breakup song.
Oh, can we end the show on it so we don't have to stick around and listen?
But no, it's a song about her and Mendy's breaking up, so I'll get to that in a second.
But they're not singing it together, are they?
No. It's her just dishing the dirt. You hated the ocean, now you're always surfing, stuff like that. Oh, ouch, Camilla.
Oh, zing, scratch.
Instagram.
Yeah, this was from our radio from around the world ages ago. We spun it up on the Wednesday wheel. And this is the game Explain. We stole it off our friends with permission, Bree and Clint, at ZMFM in New Zealand.
Insta Fame Game.
Very simple game. All we need to do is guess how many followers certain celebrities have on Instagram.
Okay, so you just got to guess how many followers certain celebrities have on Instagram.
Okay.
And it's you and me playing with each other today, and I don't know the edition, I don't know the people.
Oh, but you get so aggressive.
No, I won't. I'm chill,
games.
man. I'm chill.
Are ya?
I'm over it.
Now, until I start winning.
No, it's more a quick draw. It's just more a quick draw thing. Because it's just been in my
quick draw
life
thing.
for so many years. Yeah.
Yesterday, you tried to change majorities and numbers.
No, I didn't. I just said 53% isn't a real majority.
No, you said it's not a majority.
Well, it's not really. If I won an election by 53%, I'd be myself.
God.
I would be thinking I'm not that popular.
All right, Kellyanne Conway. All right, what's the addition?
We'll find
also,
out.
what a weird reference.
Who is that? Who are you talking about?
That's Trump's. That was the one that said fake media.
Oh, okay. Lamestream media.
Yeah.
Natalie.
That's us.
Natalie. Joel's playing for you. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Nat.
Hi. Yes, I chose you, Joel. So
You
can
chose me?
believe in you.
Oh,
I
babe.
did.
Hang on, Lindsay, did you choose me?
I
absolutely would have.
Okay, good
You
answer.
would have.
Just let me just say something to the girls. Whoop. Okay, I don't know the edition. Let's find out the edition. Do I play the theme? Will that give it away? Is that this secret theme here? Okay, here we go.
For the boys.
Yes, the boys.
Welcome to the boys show. The boys.
Boys.
For the boys.
It's the For the Boys edition. Boys, we'd love to invite to Boys Club.
Ah, okay.
This is good. All right.
Oh, I won't follow any of them.
Okay, now are we doing closest, just closest? Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
First one, you're going to flash it up on the screen. John Mayer.
Of
Oh, I love
course.
John Mayer.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to write my answer down and I'll think about it and say it as well. You do the same
Well, I'm
thing.
going to try and just talk it out a bit. So he was, I mean, he's still big, but he was bigger 10 years ago.
Yeah. I'm going to say 7.2 million.
I'm going, I'm not going to tell you until I read it out.
Well, we have to tell me, otherwise we're not going to know who
Yeah,
wins.
but lock it in.
I'm
and
locking
then
it in.
I'll tell
I've
you.
written it down.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying 7.2. What are you saying?
I'm saying 12.5 million.
12.5. Okay, let's flash up John Mayer.
Come on, Joel.
5.5. Sucked in, mate.
5.5.
Sucked in, bro.
Pathetic, Joel.
It's 1 to 10.
Oh, no, I've got to get the next one to stay in the game. This will be the quickest game of age game. Insta Fame game ever.
Oh, good. This is good. This is fun. It's fun playing the games, like flipping it.
This one's hard.
Oh, Harry Styles. Jesus. This is going to be mega, isn't it? Do I go so mega or is it not as mega as I think? Because maybe in our world it's mega.
Yeah. So
I want you to go first this time.
Well, let me think. So, what does like Lady Gaga and stuff have?
Well, that's also, I would have to guess that too. That's
I
not
know.
helping.
Do you know what Lady Gaga has?
Don't say anything. Don't.
Okay, no, I'm not getting
mate.
assistance, mate. Okay.
Dressed like Winnie the Pooh today.
I am. Want a pot of honey.
I want a pot of draft. Hey-o.
Actually, I need a hair of the dog.
Yeah. Really? What are you saying?
I'm saying 150 million.
Okay, then I will say, I'm going to say 80 million. I'm just going to go.
Oh, I was going to say 80 million for some reason.
Let's have a look.
Because I follow him.
43.1 million.
What?
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
All right, well, I've won, which means Lindsay's won, but let's do the next one just because it's fun.
Sorry, Nat. And I know you
That's
chose me and
okay.
everything.
That's all good.
What does he have? 55 million, does he? Is that what it was? 54 million.
That's not as impressive as I thought. When you think the
Go and stand under the lights. I can see.
when you think all the K-pop stars have hundreds of millions.
Yeah, I know, but they're huge around the world. This is. Can I say Harry Styles is very famous, but I only believe in kind of our world. Like he's not as in like. I don't think he's. You know. Do you know what I mean?
He's not Beyonce. Is that what you're saying?
I don't really know what I'm saying.
No, I don't either.
But his followers match what I was thinking. Just a little bit.
Well, clearly you won.
Let's do the last one. Oh, Leo.
Well, now I'm really thrown because I've been so bad.
Okay.
What about winner takes all?
No.
Okay. I tried.
Well,
sorry, Nat.
Well, unless if Joel gets this, we'll give another pair of Bose noise-cancelling headphones to Nat, okay?
Yeah, come on, Nat. You chose me and everything.
I hope for the purpose of the game that you walk away empty-handed, Nat. Okay, I'll go first then. I'll say 22 mil.
Oh, that's once again what I was going to say.
We'll say 25 mil then.
No. I'm going less. He wouldn't have that many.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going a bit high there.
No. You're locked in.
Because he's also got he's got world ambassador staff. I mean, maybe you know what? He would have lost a lot after Don't Look Up. Like he would have lost about 15 million after Don't Look Up.
Well, I can't imagine him being super active on the socials.
No, but that's what I mean. It's very environmental.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying 22 million. I think that's a bit high.
I'm saying 15 million.
I think you might have that. Let's have a look.
Come on.
52 million. Oh my God. I've actually
this is
just
the
won.
worst game.
I've actually just won.
Why am I so bad?
But Nat, because your bloke's a bit slurpy affected today, we'll give you the noise cancelling headphones as well from our good friends at Bose.
No way. Thank you so much.
You both get headphones. You both get headphones.
Tim and Joel.
She's all I want to be. Just take the crane. Thank you very much. Fitzy and Whipper. I was going to say Svitzy. Oh, nice and Svitzing. Svitzy and Whipper coming up. That's a good name for a show, Svitzy and Whipper.
Svitzy and Whipper.
Svitzy and Whipper.
I'd love an Aperol Spitz.
I'd love a Bucks Fitz.
Oh,
Bucks Fizz, I think, is the one where it's more champagne than orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Mimosa's got more orange juice.
Yes, Bucks Fizz were also a Eurovision entry for the United Kingdom in like the 70s.
Oh, wow. Good trivia.
Thank you.
And then Jax Jones is zooming in from the UK. No joke about that. Now, Camila Cabello, we heard her new song yesterday. I think she dropped it last week or something.
Yeah.
Bam Bam.
Jury's out.
Yeah, well, the jury's in at my camp. My courthouse, the jury is in, and she is guilty. But 13-24-10, it's not about the music. We want to know, did your boob pop out? Ladies, gents even, 13-24-10. It often happens in the surf. Some ladies do a little body surf, and they get up and they're all proud of themselves.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Woo! Oh, at that party I went to on Friday night with some certain people, a certain someone's boob popped out.
Is it the person that I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Jesus.
And I said, babe.
On purpose, though? On purpose accident?
No, it was just that time of night. Things were getting messy. Someone was wearing a romper which is always
What's a
dangerous.
romper?
A romper is like a one piece, you know, a shorts and the top are attached.
And she just didn't do this.
Yeah. She go,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Pulling it up.
On deeper inspection, before we get to Camille Cabello's boob
Okay.
popping out, we've looked at the lyrics here. This is a bit of Shawn Mendes' song, I think. Because Camilla's saying, you said you hated the ocean, but you're surfing now. I said I'd love you for life, but I just sold our house. Oh. We were kids at the start. I guess we're grown-ups now. Couldn't ever imagine ever having doubts, but not everything works out, no. Now I'm out dancing with strangers. You could be casually dating. Damn, it's all changing so fast.
Wow.
That's a hectic day in the writer's room, that one.
I know.
Camille.
Now you're out surfing. We've seen Sean in the water. We've seen Mendes in the water.
He is no water baby. He did not have a home water birth, that kid.
No, he's like a little duck.
a newborn duck. It's like, what's this?
Mm.
Camille was on Alan Carr's show talking about the new tune.
But I think my favorite Bum Bum Dance
There it
move
is.
would be, it's like a, I almost flashed you. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. I hope you didn't see nipple.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, she has a big shirt on. She does that.
Oh, look at Alan, shocked.
It's like a, I almost flashed you.
Ooh. Yep.
Oh, gosh, I just saw it again.
Yeah, it's good. Stephanie, did your boob pop out?
Yes, oh my God. So I was at a wedding event and I was carrying my 3-year-old cousin and I was wearing a strapless dress at the time and we were in front of a crowd. She decided to pull my dress down and it was so embarrassing. I just ran to the bathroom and hid for the rest of the night.
Oh, no. Did everyone see?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
just a
Lucky
bird.
them.
Just a
Lucky
bird.
them.
Exactly
you know,
right.
Steph.
Young lady, is doing her best.
Yes.
Gary, did your boob pop out as well?
Not mine, but on my honeymoon in Byron Bay, the wife came up after a wave in the ocean, trying to look as sexy as she could, and I sort of waited a couple of seconds. And I was like, darling, your boob's out.
Just popped out. Oh, yeah.
Sharing it with everyone, she was a little bit embarrassed.
You got to be careful in the ocean.
Absolutely. Here, speaking of popping out, you and I just sang this to each other.
This is a banger, NSYNC.
It is dirty boobs popping out everywhere. We'll see you tomorrow for Quick Draw, eh?
Yes.
Clothes I wear and where I go and why. It's that you get hype and we'll do it to you every time. Come on now. Ever wonder why this music gets you high? It takes you on a ride. Feel it when your body starts to rock. Dance now. Come on now. This must be.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.